Landlords can now evict tenants for not paying rent after the nationwide eviction ban expired this weekend. The moratorium was put in place last year. Erica Ferrando has the latest.
A day many renters have feared and dreaded is now here. Landlords can once again evict tenants for not paying rent after the CDC's eviction moratorium expired Saturday. The moratorium was put in place last year to help tenants struggling due to the pandemic and to prevent further spread of COVID by putting people on the streets and into shelters.
Washington dropped the ball on this. I mean, they knew it was coming. They knew we had a problem. And they saw an explosion of the Delta variant coming about, and the data clearly shows that when you have a possibility for evictions and people are being evicted, the numbers spike.
First City Court Clerk Badon says he already has a pile of 400 eviction petitions on his desk ready to be filed, with likely many, many more on the way.
I mean, I have one landlord who has told me he is bringing in over 300 evictions on his own. The vast majority of landlords in New Orleans, Baton Rouge area are mom and pops. And so they just financially can't sustain it anymore because they had the taxes, they have the insurance, they have in some cases, they had the water bill.
It is not expected a moratorium will be put back in place.
At some point, the rent moratorium has to stop. If you're a landlord, at some point, you got to collect rent. If you look at the financial support Congress has given to those who are unemployed, I figured it out from March through March. The amount of support a family of four would receive is $70,000 to $110,000.
President Biden is calling on state and local governments to disperse emergency rental assistance funding to landlords and tenants.
There has been such a huge roadblock of getting the money out to the states as well as to the landlords.
The City of New Orleans Rental Assistance Program has exhausted its funds for now.
I expect for people to be very desperate for assistance, and we know that. I do think our partners on the state level will move very quickly to try to release funds.
For those at risk, talk to your landlord about options like a payment plan.
Let them know that you have applied for rental assistance. Let them know that you are proactively looking for work.
To try and avoid a surge of evictions. Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
The City of New Orleans Rental Assistance Program is hosting a community event in 2 weeks to help tenants apply for funding.